where we left off at. Last one. James. Good to meet you. I hope you'll help me out tomorrow. This is all kind of new to me. Oh, that's the new guy. Okay. Lily. Carrie's been here the longest. She can show you anything you need to know. If you want to learn how to break dishes, get Lily to help you. Very funny, Carl. I'm happy to show you around. I've only been here a few weeks myself, but I'll help if I can. Lily and I are an awesome team. It's not rocket science, you'll be fine. I will definitely be fine with sharing Lily to help me. Forgot one thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. We're all going over to the row house just down the street. Why don't you join us? I'd like that. I have some errands to do first. I'll meet you over there. Okay. Carl, are you coming with us? Too busy, once again. And I think James could change my mind about spending the rest of my life single. Dex is too young for me, but he's a lot of fun, and for in this area I could use some fun. James is new. Listen, no. Dex is too young, plus he's hanging out with that one girl. So no. I guess we can go with hi. Let's see. Here. Here. Okay. Let's go with Carl. I'm going to go over to help Mr. Shrimply with that suite. I'll meet you at the row house in half an hour. Don't let Shrimply make you do all the work. Of course. How much work could there possibly be? The man was only in the suite for one night. If Patsy wasn't such a princess, she would be over there helping her father. Ah. Speak of the devil. Hey Patsy, are you going to the row house? No, Dex made it very clear that he's too busy for me tonight. I'm going to the club downtown. And alone, do you think that's a good idea? Why don't you come with us? Both you come with us. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, why would I want to sit with you guys? See you later. If she doesn't grow up soon, she's gonna get herself in a lot of trouble. Patsy just wants attention. Last year she was at golf, but no one noticed much. And that must have been too much attensive labor to keep up with. Not really. I don't think so. She may have just turned 18, but she acts like she's 12. Dex lets her hang out with him all the time. He treats her like a little sister, and that makes her steaming mad. I hope she's going to be alright. I hope so too. What do you think of the new guy? James? Seems nice. He's very interesting. Very good looking, don't you think? No. Not my type. Here you're such a romantic. You just met the guy 10 minutes ago. Don't book a honeymoon cruise yet. Well, he is cute. Maybe he's even rich. Seriously, if he was rich, do you think he would be serving coffee at the Top Hat Cafe on Badger Street? Well, some people do. You're probably right, but money isn't everything. We're astrologically compatible. How do you know that? I don't remember him telling us his birthday. He could even be married for all we know. True. No, he's single. I can tell these things. I see that nothing I say is going to make you the least bit cautious about him. Nope. I think I found myself a new man. Hi. Would you slow this down just a little? We don't even know who he is. I better get going. See you in half an hour. Lili, where are you going in such a hurry? Alex, evil. Not you, though. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Lili, where are you going in such a hurry? Yeah. Hi, you and Sprinkles are going out for the evening? I have a meeting and it's such a lovely evening. I decided to take a walk first. Sprinkles needs some fresh air. He's been grouchy all day. I can tell. This neighborhood isn't the safest at night. Thanks, Lili, but I've lived here almost all my life and nothing's happened to me yet. Be careful out there anyway. I'll be just fine. I know all the old characters on the street. Besides, if I spent my time being careful, I'd never have any fun. That's true. I have to remember that. He has a good point. I can't remember the last time I had any fun. Who am I to tell anyone to be careful anyway? I spent my life being careful, and look at me now. I hope she gets there alright. I wonder where she is going all hours of the night. True. I'm glad you made it, Lili. I packed up everything already, well, everything was already mostly in the suitcases. Oh, and have a look around the suite and make sure it's all empty, will you? And could you take the garbage out? The 2 suitcases, that's it? Must have had something in his wallet. Just a few dollars, no driver's license, no identification. Don't you think that's odd? That's odd. Maybe. I have my own things to worry about. Oh, and I found a letter on the counter, but it doesn't help much. I guess he was going to finish it later. Can I see it? Thanks for seeing me after all these years. I can't make up for the past, but I hope you will accept the gift we talked about. I took your advice and rented an apartment on Badger Street with the hope that I will be able to find the one who will make this all worthwhile. I will be in the city for a while. I have a lot of work to do. I enjoyed our visit this afternoon. Hope we will be able to meet again soon. The envelope was blank and there's no name on the letter. He must have known someone in the city. But who? All this is going into the back shed. Maybe someone will turn it up for it one day. I left the key somewhere in the living room. Supper is already late and Miss Grimpley doesn't like waiting on me. If I don't get home soon, I'll be in trouble. Grimpley, do you know where Patsy is tonight? Mister. Oh, out with her crazy friends, I should think. I don't have time for her tantrums right now. There goes my phone. Miss Grimpley's calling again. Got to go. I wonder what happened to. I'll add my own. Yes. I'll lock up and bring the key down to the store in the morning. He's such an idiot. He doesn't even know that Patsy has no friends. He sure didn't clean this place very well. He probably hardly looked around. And where is that key? Oh, never mind. Music's back. It sure feels empty in here. Who were you, Jack Bellwood? And who were you looking for? What's what? A box. Ripley didn't even bother to look around. Well, Jack Bellwood, wherever you are, if you are depending on Scrimpy to find out what you're looking for, sorry about that. It's empty. I'll take it down to him with the key tomorrow. Harry must be wondering what happened to me, unless she is planning her honeymoon with James. I love the way Sherry is so trusting, but one of these days she's going to get hurt. Won't we all? Now a soul on the street. Meaning goosebumps. I swear someone is watching me. What's the matter with me? If Silda can wander the streets at all hours, I should be able to get to the row house without an anxiety attack. What's wrong with being cautious? But there's definitely something creepy about this street. Hey, what took you so long? Mr. Scrimpy left me to lock up and I had to search for the key. I knew he would leave you to finish up. He's the laziest man I ever met. What have you got there? It's an interesting box, isn't it? I found it when I was looking for the key. It must have belonged to Jack. What's in the box? Nothing. It's empty. Oh, I was hoping there was something fabulous in it. Jerry was telling me about what happened to the guy in your building. It's a sad story. How could a man have no one in the world? Actually, he did know someone because we found an unfinished letter to someone he visited that day, but there was no name on it. What does Grimpy do with the stuff from the apartment? He said he was going to store it all in the back shed and maybe someone would turn up for it someday. Let's have a drink to celebrate payday. Today I'm still poor, but I'm not broke. Don't remind me, I can handle being broke, but making the payments on my maxed out credit card is depressing. Yeah, don't worry about those things. Oh, you must be rich then. Are you kidding? I'm maxed out too. I just don't worry about it. How did you end up working at the Top Hat? Lili is here because her ex was a cheat and a scum. Thanks, Sherry. Everyone needs to know I'm a loser. Doesn't mean you're a loser. Let me save real quick. 5. Go back. Thanks, Sherry. Everyone needs. Oh yeah. And that you're not a loser. You just have some temporary bad taste. It can happen to anyone. Soda has a remedy for misfortune with men. You should ask her about it. A remedy for bad taste in men? Don't ask, you'll end up being more confused. Did you grow up here, Sherry? No, a couple of years ago my mother found a new man and I was in the way, so I packed up and left. If it wasn't for Soda, I would have been on the street. Soda helped you? I bumped into her on my way to the soup kitchen. She took me in and even talked to Carl into giving me a job. A lot of people around here say she's a fruitcake, but she's really awesome. She's just a fortune teller, you know. Don't be offended, Sherry, but I don't believe in fortune telling. Most fortune tellers are phony, I know that, but so does the real thing. If you say so. Where did you come from, James? A long, boring story. I'm just a boring guy with a boring life. We all have the time in the world, don't we, Sherry? I haven't had a break for hours. Nora's been on my case all night. What did you do to make make Nora in a bad mood? I'm not the cause of Nora's nasty moods. It's just her natural personality. Who's the new guy? James Moore. I start work at the Top Hat tomorrow. Lucky you. I'm going to visit Nora. If she's stressed, I know it's your fault. I'm looking for a place to rent. Do you know of anything? There's always an empty apartment at Badgerville. Hey, you mean Jack's apartment? Yeah, the old guy that died. At least he only lived there for a day, so it's not that creepy. It could be creepy if you believe in ghosts, but I'm sure you don't. What do you mean creepy? Why does everyone talk about that poor old man like that? It's not as if he was murdered in the hallway. He died of a heart attack. Okay, fine. He was a poor old man. I don't believe in ghosts anyway. It doesn't bother me. If you really need a place to stay, talk to Mr. Scrimply over at the Lucky Ticket Store. Deal with him if you want. I can. Any particular reason? The missus is a little less friendly. I see. He doesn't approve of her daughter hanging around Dex. It's not my fault Patsy follows me around all the time. The Scrimpies live on the first floor above the store. There's a door at the back of the building if you want to check it out. Thanks, I'll go see about that apartment. Dex, you're actually going to work tonight or just wander around and tell everyone how hard you work? I'm just on my way to get rice. That's what you told me to do. I didn't send you to the Arctic for it. You really should appreciate me more. By the way, we saw Patsy earlier and she said she was going to the club downtown. Bye. I'm going to have to go get her. Last night ever end. All the good men are gone. We may as well go home. Nora has her hands forward in the plate. Does she do it on her own? It's just her and Dex. It's not easy running the row house. Does she have any other family around? Their mother lives in a senior place across the street, the city. She used to run the row house. I heard she was really rough character. I don't think there was a father around, but Nora isn't usually one to talk about herself. Well, I'm just gonna probably end it here. Right now. Yeah, let's save it. Hopefully we get somewhere in the next one. And, yeah, I saved. Yeah. Hopefully the next one we get a little bit farther, but I'll end it here. I don't want it to be too long. Okay. So yeah, this is Mystery at Badger Villa. And hopefully we, make more progress in the next one.